Hey guys, thank you for joining me for this reading for Aquarius. This is going to be a love and relationship reading for anyone with the sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of Aquarius. So just remember, I am still doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to give away this Modern Witch Tarot deck, which is brand new, along with a private personal reading from me to one lucky subscriber. All you have to do to enter is number 1, be subscribed to my channel, and number 2, leave a comment with a purple heart on any video on this channel. And that's all you have to do. So, excuse me, let's go ahead and get started, Aquarius. For love and relationships for June 2021. So right off the bat, we have King of Pentacles. Oh, wow, and Queen of Cups. Very interesting. So, King of Pentacles could signify some Taurus or Aries energy. It just shows that you have a very specific plan about what you want out of a relationship. And I think for some of you, you're really enjoying a relationship with a person who is very dependable, very loyal. You guys are a good team supporting each other. Good team is also signified by the Queen of Cups. So it could be a Cancer or a Gemini as well that you're dealing with. But there's just a lot of compassion. There's a lot of emotional connection here. There's something very strong here with the person. So for those of you who aren't in a relationship, you definitely have your sights set on someone that you feel like is going to be a very loyal person, someone you can really fit realistically into your life, someone who maybe manages their money really well, and is just very protective of you, or you may feel very protective of them as well. And there's definitely some energy of either starting a family or wanting to continue to build a family with a person that you very much trust, and someone that you can really depend on and count on. Someone who is a good motherly figure, you know. So we have the Five of Wands. So you have some Leo energy here. Could be driven by wanting to compromise, wanting to meet this person halfway. I think for some of you guys, having really important conversations about what you want in your life as far as moving forward. And I just feel like, you know, this person that you're dealing with is a very strong person. They're very opinionated and very sure of themselves as well. So definitely a lot of strong energy in this connection. Both of you really seem to feel like you have your head on straight and you know what you want, and you're making the efforts to go out and get it. And for those of you who are single, of course, it's really all about pushing through these difficult times and difficult conversations and getting out to the other side, to the point where you can depend on each other, rely on each other, etc. Ace of Cups energy coming through. So for some of you guys, you have really poured your heart out, I think, in the past to this person. And I think you've made it very clear that you really want to build your foundations with them. There's a lot of passion here. And again, just very strong pairing of people. So for those of you who are considering maybe opening up to a new person, you know, I would say that there are going to be some difficult conversations that you may need to have, but ultimately you're dealing with a person who has the same, you know, the same wants and goals as you, someone who is going to be as loyal as you, someone who's going to be secure just like you are, and make sure you're working on that, you know, having firm boundaries and all that kind of stuff. King of Swords coming through. So already we have 2 kings here. So there's definitely a very strong partnership in this connection. Could be dealing with a Aquarius or Capricorn, or this really could just be your energy, Aquarius. Just being very logical. And I think that, in order to make good decisions in this relationship, you're going to have to be very open to your partner and to what they want out of the relationship as well, and be patient with the person. For some of you, you might be feeling like things are going a little slow, or things maybe aren't progressing as quickly as you want to. I would definitely say don't let that discourage you from continuing to move forward. We can't let the things that are difficult about the relationship stop us from, again, moving forward. So, wow, Strength card is here. So definitely could be dealing with a Leo for some of you. And it's just, like I said before, there's just a lot of strength in this relationship. And this card is just showing that in order to achieve this security, achieve this strong partnership, and have this very trusting, open, and emotional relationship with this person, it takes a lot of strength. You may notice in the Strength card that, she's taming this lion, but it's with ease, it's with grace. And I find that for you, Aquarius, that's a good message or good advice for you to take when you're dealing with this relationship. You have to have a lot of strength, but you also want to have a lot of grace. You can't be overbearing on your partner or expect too much of them, because ultimately I do see that they are willing to put in the same amount of work as you as well. And putting in the work, of course, it's so funny how these come out right when I'm saying it. The Magician obviously is someone who has the ability to become whatever they want, or you could say get whatever they want out of their relationship. Again, putting in the work. Both people in this relationship want to communicate to the best of their abilities and understand each other for some. And definitely with the presence of the Ace of Cups and the Magician. I'm sorry, this is so dark, by the way. But, I see a lot of commitment coming. For those of you who are already in a relationship with this person, you're definitely working on deepening that commitment, deepening the loyalty, strengthening that, if you will. And it feels like both people in this relationship are quite powerful. You're definitely dealing with a person, or wanting to deal with a person who is very strong. I know I've said that repeatedly, so I'm going to try not to repeat myself over and over, but that is definitely the energy coming through for you, Aquarius. And, obviously that could be your energy as well, being very strong. So it's important for you to understand what you want out of the relationship, what's not serving you, and what is worth fighting for. So a lot of times when I look at the Eight of Cups, which is Piscean energy, it does remind me of, choosing your battles, kind of like we have the 5 here as well. Obviously, every relationship has its ups and downs, and every relationship has difficult times. And I feel like your relationship with this person can be negatively affected by things that may not even necessarily be in your control. It's just things in your environment that you're having to deal with. It could be just personal problems that you're dealing with internally for yourself. But I feel like you understand, or you may need to understand, that it's really important to do what's best for you in the situation. So if your gut or something is telling you that something's not right, it's important to follow your gut and believe yourself and trust your guides that everything is going to go how it needs to go. Things are going to fall into place the way that they need to. And if there are things that you're unhappy with, then it's important for you to express that and figure out how to move on from that, And kind of like how the magician, is willing to do the work, sometimes you also have to be willing to walk away from things that are hindering the relationship or hindering your ability to be with this person for whatever reason. And that could be different for everyone. Of course, everybody's situation isn't exactly the same. But Aquarius, I feel like the message here is really important for you to understand that you've got to follow your intuition, even if it's difficult, even if it feels hard at the time. Six of Pentacles coming through, could be dealing with a Taurus as well. And this card really tells me that, kind of reiterating what I've already said, but you really want to provide for your family. I think that there's a lot of ambition to create this very stable and successful relationship. You want to invest wisely, and that may be part of the confusion here, being afraid to walk away from some things. It isn't easy, but just know that you're doing what you need to do to make sure you have a better future. And again, sometimes that is difficult, but Six of Pentacles ultimately is a positive message, that you will be able to take care of yourself. And not only that, but you will be able to provide for others. In the imagery, you can see, this person is feeding those who need help, and they have the scales just to show that balance. They're able to balance their relationship with work, or balance their relationship with stability. And beautiful energy for your final outcome is the Four of Wands. And we love to see the Four of Wands in a final outcome. Got some Aries energy there, but the Four of Wands is also ruled by Venus, as we know, the goddess of love, the planet of love. And it's just that dedication, and both of you, again, like I have said before, are staying strong, working together to make sure that you have what you need out of the relationship, and that you're able to celebrate and rejoice. For some of you, the Four of Wands is going to indicate this month that you may be you could be starting a new home, starting a new family. You could just be taking a trip with your loved one as well, and just really investing that time and that love, making sure that you and your partner understand that you appreciate each other and that you want to be successful together. And it's really all about domestic happiness at this point. And I definitely see you, Aquarius, working extremely hard on that. Wow, you have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So the background energy for this reading is just immensely strong. It's there's so much loyalty, there's so much love. Could be dealing with Virgo as well, but I just feel like a lot of this earth energy here is more about you becoming more emotionally immature with your partner and becoming more financially stable in the relationship, being able to trust this person, being able to share with this person. So beautiful, amazing energy there. 1 second, I'm actually going to turn on this light. Okay, sorry about that, guys. You may notice if you're on my channel before that this is a different area that I'm in. So apparently the lighting wasn't quite right, but I did want to hold these up just for our thumbnail, because it's just such beautiful energy coming through for this relationship. Just so much love, loyalty, strength, happiness, appreciation, all that good stuff, honestly. So again, for those of you who are seeking out this person, I would definitely say continue with that. This is definitely a person that you can trust, that you can depend on, that you can build a family with if you haven't already. And of course, you know, it's not going to be without difficult conversations, and it won't be without making sacrifices. But all that will be worth it as long as you're being true to yourself and true to your partner. Again, the presence of the two kings really indicates a very strong partnership. So let's pull some moon cards for you, Aquarius, and see what else or what other advice we may have for the month of June as far as love and relationship goes. We're just taking our time today, apparently, so here we are. Confidence is the key to success, new moon in Leo. I definitely feel like some of you are dealing with a Leo, but it's really important to be confident in the decisions that you're making. And for some of you, you may just need to hear that you are absolutely on the right path. So just keep working hard, stay true to yourself, stay confident in what you're doing. Again, like I said before, you really got to trust your gut on this one. A new start is coming in a new moon. Beautiful energy there as well. Just new beginnings and positive energy coming through. I really see that this relationship is going to be very fulfilling for you. So I wish you all the best, Aquarius. If you enjoyed that reading, please let me know by leaving me a comment or liking this video. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment with a purple heart so you can be entered into my giveaway. And until next time, take care, Aquarius.